play. He was fortunate he found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that grounder.
Digging in once again, Drew Benson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Souza.
A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Corey Dickerson.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Benson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fire.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Digging in, Drew Benson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in for his second at bat, Drew Benson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drew Benson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Jock Peterson.
Runners breaking for third. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Drew Benson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Benson moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Drew Benson.
Right fielder, Drew Benson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Travis has it bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Shortstop, James Hayes.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Pena is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1.
The right field.
Runner's on his way home. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 6-3. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Fred Ayers, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing, you go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
James Hayes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Medina giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in to try it again. James Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Fernando Medina.
Number 32, Fernando Medina.
Hard liner, but picked up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. James Hayes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ilez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Hayes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the one. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Batista is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Dietrich.
Left fielder, Russell Dietrich.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. James Hayes.
James Hayes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no error. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Lonnie Stone. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, James Hayes. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on it. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases loaded here. No Nobody out. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Newton Garrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little. Bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Ready for another chance. Robert Standridge, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it. Striding in once again, James Hayes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Ready once again, Robert Standridge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first, to second for on to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in to try it again, James Hayes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
At the plate, Miguel Jaquez. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garrison moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Alfonso. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Luis Salinas.
Luis Salinas.
A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Hayes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs. So striding forward now, James Hayes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Batista is digging for home, and they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Man, that has to hurt. Up by 3 runs in the 9th, and they can't finish it off. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result...